Hey, how's everybody today? Doing two videos because I don't know if my Epiclusa followers will watch my narcissist videos, but I want to let everybody know how I'm doing on my side effects, post side effects from Epiclusa and being hep free. I have to say that I took my last pill on December the 15th, as all of you really know. It has been a long road to even be near who I was and what I was before I started taking Epiclusa. As I've shared with you all in the past, I almost didn't take Epiclusa because of the fear of it messing up my body, of who I had been and what I had been for years. I want to apologize for my appearance. I just got back from the gym. Anyhow, speaking of the gym, I've come to find that a lot of the side effects, post side effects, I have been alleviated of them by working out. Now, I've had some really bad health scares since I've gotten off Epiclusa. I was sick 9 weeks, but I don't think that had anything to do with Epiclusa. That had to do with my narc. After that, I had a really hard time of getting back the brain fog. I still, on occasions, and very little occasions, I'll have issues with word recall, but that's pretty much gone away too. I have changed my lifestyle in the way of eating. After Epiclusa, it was like my thyroid quit working. And before Epiclusa, quite a few times I was told I had a hyperthyroid. Well, when I was younger, I had a hypothyroid. It didn't work well. So over the years and my lifestyle and the way I ate, I say lifestyle because you can't diet. If you diet, you end up doing a yo-yo effect. You have to actually change your eating habits for the rest of your life. That's why people fail on diets. But anyway, the lifestyle habits I had for eating had worked for me up until I took the Epiclusa. And after I got off Epiclusa, I couldn't lose a pound. All I could do was gain. No matter how much I ate or I didn't eat, the old way of eating just didn't work for me anymore. And before Epiclusa, I could eat anything at any time and not gain a pound. And I had even quit working out for a year and still was able to maintain 125 to 130 on any given day, eating ice cream every night. But after my Epiclusa, I lost that. So, as you know, that I'm narc free now. For 2 weeks after I kicked my narc out, I went back to eating the way I did before the Epiclusa, and I didn't drop a pound. I even started walking again. Now, not to the extent that I'm doing it now, because it hurt too bad. I mean, 10 pounds don't sound like a lot to most people, but when you have arthritis as bad as I do, it really hurt. But I'm here to say that all of the post side effects that I had with Epiclusa are gone. The only issue I have is falling asleep at a reasonable hour. I tend to sleep better after I'm asleep now because since I've dropped 11 pounds, the 10 pounds I put on, I don't wake up as often in pain. And life after hepatitis C, and I had hepatitis C for like over 35 years. My body is now functioning like it should have for all those years. I think that for those of us who had Hep C for so long, our bodies just got used to it. Now, I really think, and I thoroughly believe, that Hep C kept a lot of viruses away from me. I never got the flu, ever. The most I would get would be a sinus infection. Excuse me. would get a sinus infection, but I never got the flu, ever, while I had Hep C. The minute I took my last pill in December, and the minute, probably 3 weeks after that, I was sick, and I was sick for 9 weeks. But I know why I was sick. I had convinced myself that the Epiclusa made me sick. I had convinced myself the house I was living in made me sick. But the fact is I had been off Epiclusa for 3 weeks, and I had lived in that house for 4 weeks when I took my narc back and slept with him and got chlamydia again. And he was so evil, he wouldn't tell me. He let me be sick for 9 weeks. But the reason I associated it with Epiclusa is because I hear so many people that when they quit taking Epiclusa, they catch the flu. You can't catch the flu just because you quit taking a pill, it's not feasible. But I have got my energy levels back. I have got my stamina back. My brain isn't foggy anymore. I sleep well. I still have the issue of falling asleep before midnight or even up to 3 a.m., but I am making sure that I get to anywhere from 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I don't slight myself. I don't work, so there's no reason to force myself up out of the bed at 6, 7, or 8 o'clock in the morning after not falling asleep till 2 or 3, just because everybody else is doing it. You know what I mean? If I don't go to bed until 2, then I set my clock accordingly for 8 hours later. And if I happen to wake up earlier, and I feel like getting up, I do. But that's the only. I even quit having the muscle spasm in my lower half of my body. See, when I started taking Epiclusa, I would get numb and tingling from my hips down. There would be mornings I couldn't even move the lower part of my body. And that went on for a while after Epiclusa. But that is gone. And September 15th, it's been a year since I started taking Epiclusa. So I will say, give yourself a year after getting off of any of the hepatitis C treatments to be or feel like your old self. But I'm also encouraging you to have a total blood work done. That's where they found my MGUS, and I got to start making videos about my MGUS. I have MGUS. I never had it before Epiclusa, and now all of a sudden I have it. And it's a mutation in my bone marrow. It's actually a blood disease. But I've been reading up on MGUS, and it's got its own side effects. So there's a few other people out there with MGUS, and they're making videos. So I think I should probably start making videos, because it's such a rare cancer that they don't know. And people living with MGUS waiting for it to either turn into full-blown cancer or not, we don't know what the side effects are from having MGUS. It's not been documented because it was really rare up until just a few years ago. So it's something that I need to start doing, and sit down and actually analyze what part of my body isn't Epiclusa, Hep C, or whatever I had going on before that. I did have issues with my pancreas, but a lot of people who had Hep C has issues with their gallbladder, and if you don't have your gallbladder, then you have issues with your pancreas. I have a blocked duct in my pancreas. No cancer in there, no tumors, but I do have a blocked duct. Maybe that's why me going on the keto lifestyle I should say, has really helped me. I'm telling you, I feel wonderful, you guys. I feel wonderful. And in 1 month, 4 weeks, it'll be 1 year since I started taking Epiclusa. What a journey. What a journey. And I never thought I would be Hep C free. I knew I wasn't going to take interferon again, and I knew I wasn't going to take that other one. I can't even think of the name of it right now. But I knew I wasn't going to try those again. I tried those 4 times, and it was miserable. When a treatment is worse than the disease, I'm not doing it. I don't care. I don't care. And I did deal with the symptoms of hepatitis C over the treatments for it. But I was blessed too. God blessed me. I have no liver damage. I don't have a fatty liver, and I don't have cirrhosis. I was really blessed for having Hep C for over 35 years. So I just want everybody to know that it's my personal opinion just to give it a year after you get off of any cure, Epiclusa or any of them, and take care of yourself. Get the right amount of sleep. Eat the right foods. Drink your liquids. Don't overdrink. You know what? It makes me angry when people go, pound water while you're on Epiclusa. When you pound water, when you're on any medication, all you're doing is forcing it to run through your system faster. It doesn't get a minute to hang out there. You're flushing it. So don't take in any more liquids than you were taking in when you started taking it. And don't listen to the slam 6 or 8 bottles, 10 bottles of water to feel better. Don't do it. You're just flushing the medicine out of your system. Simply put. So anyway, I just wanted to drop by and let y'all know that life is really good. I feel better than I have in years. I feel better than I did last year at this time, before I started taking Epiclusa. And I was really frightened last year at this time, not knowing if I would ever feel good again. And I still, and I pray for them. I have a lot of friends who aren't quite back to health. And take care of yourself, people. Just take care of yourself. You're the only you got. Anyway, get out there, start working out, start eating right, and start loving yourself. You took the cure. You're cured. You are a dragon slayer. Now live like one. Peace out.